Good afternoon, YouTube. This is your girl, FAMU and I am here to talk to you all about my natural hair. As you can see, I am newly natural, 8 months post relaxer, and only 4 weeks completely natural. Um, the reason why I decided to go natural is because years and years I have been trying to get my hair to grow strong and healthy. It would grow, but the only problem was that it wasn't healthy at all. So I kind of got frustrated with my hair a little bit. So I would, always wear weaves, sew-ins, what have you. And so I just decided, you know, maybe going on, maybe going natural is my, other alternative. And I was one of those ones who said I would never go natural. Even when I had my relaxed hair, when I would feel the new growth in my hair, I'd be like, oh no, it is time to get a perm. I just couldn't stand the two textures. But anyway, I am, as I stated before, 4 weeks natural. I'll give you a close-up on my hair. And if you all are wondering why I'm kind of dressed up, I actually just came from church, so that's why. But, yeah, I like it. A few months prior to me actually going natural, I was debating on whether I should get a short, cute hairstyle or, go natural. So I was, debating, couldn't make up my mind. So finally, 4 weeks ago, I had a sew-in at the time, and it was time for me to take the sew-in out. So as I was taking the sew-in out, I looked at my hair, I finished taking everything out. I washed it. I had too much new growth. I hadn't had a perm in like 7 months. So I was like, let me just go ahead and cut these relaxed ends off. And if I don't like it, I can always put some more weave back in my hair. So, after I took the sewing out, I washed my hair, conditioned it, and I put out my relaxed ends, and I was just like, no, I'm just gonna go ahead and cut it off. And, you know, like I said, if I don't like it, tomorrow or the next day, there will be some weave in my hair. So I wasn't nervous at all, even though a few months prior to doing it, I was a little bit nervous. But in the process of doing it, I wasn't nervous at all, because, you have to love yourself first. You cannot do things to please other people. Everybody has their own opinion. What they think of you does not matter. What you think of yourself does matter. So after I cut my hair, and I looked in the mirror, I was like, oh, it's cute. I like it. I can work with this. So, I validated myself when I looked in the mirror and said, okay, I like my short hair. And mind you, I had never ever had short hair before, ever. So as long as I like my hair the way it is, and I know that I'm not going to step out of the house looking all crazy, stuff like that, I'm fine. It doesn't matter what anybody else says. I shocked a lot of people when I cut my hair, because no one has ever seen me with really short hair. I mean, I would do the bobs, but it would still be with weave. But everybody was so surprised. I mean, I even shocked myself, but everybody was so surprised that I cut my hair. And the first question or the first comment was, "Oh, you cut your hair," and the second question or the first question after that comment was, "Do you like it?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And so the second question was, "So what made you cut your hair?" And then I would tell them. So every single person that asked me or that came up to me and realized that I had cut my hair, it was the same way every time with each person. The same walkthrough with the questions and comments and everything. So, I'm still getting used to it a little bit, finding the right products for my hair and trying to make sure that it's moisturized and not looking dry and all of that stuff. But this is my very first YouTube video, so I'm gonna see how I can add some pictures in here of my relaxed hair and then my current pictures of my natural hair. But yeah, so that's about it. And for those of you who are thinking about going natural, make sure that it is something that you want to do. I wanted to do this because I wanted to achieve healthier, stronger hair. My hair was brittle. It would break off. You know, I would comb my hair and the sink would be full of hair. I was just like, no, I need to do something. So, this is only my first month into it. Yeah, I'm cool. You know? But like I said, if you are thinking about going natural, make sure that it is something that you want to do. Make sure that, you won't regret it. You shouldn't regret it because you're trying to achieve healthier hair. You shouldn't do it just to keep up with the Joneses or whatever. Keep up with the trend, because you shouldn't be trying to do what everybody else is trying to do. You should just do you. Um, you know, don't do it to try to please anybody else. Um, if somebody didn't like you, after, or if someone, doesn't like you or doesn't act the same after you cut your hair, then they were never for you to begin with, you know. So, just be you. Love yourself for who you are. You know, God made you. You're not on this earth to please man. You're on this earth to please God. And, that's about it, I think. Shout out to FAMU. I'm a proud alumni. Bachelor's degree as well as master's degree. And I guess that's it. So, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.